my name is Hannah Marr and I'm the director for the Purple Group. We've had such a blast putting this show together, and even though circumstances have been less than ideal, the students have just done incredible work and I am so proud of them. I think it's important to note that the students actually choreographed their own sections of the dance, which is pretty neat, so you'll see that at the end of the performance. With all that being said, I hope you enjoy the show.
There must be a way. There must be a way. Perhaps if I try this. No, or this? Yes, that's it. I have to tell someone. I have to request my patent. Dear members of the Patent Office, my name is Martha Clark, and I have invented a new smooth writing fountain pen. No blotches, no ink stains. One can fill my pen with ease, and one can write with it without fear of soiling a letter. Enclosed in this envelope, you will find detailed diagrams of my design, various papers defining the specifics of my invention, and the pen itself. It is my hope that my pen will find its way into the hands of the royal family. Our monarch deserves only the best. Thank you for your consideration. Sincerely, Martha Clark.
My dearest, I write to you now to exclaim the good news. The war has ended, and thus our country will be peaceful once more. I am writing to you, my love, with the very same pen that was used to sign the declaration that ended our suffering. The very same pen that my mother, the Queen, stole from that silly woman inventor years ago. I laugh at her foolishness. To think that a woman, especially a woman of her low class, could claim such an invention. This pen belongs in the hands of royalty, my love. It is ours. But now I must bid you farewell, for I am travelling to America to meet my uncle. Please know, my dear, that I will keep this pen close to me, and when I write with it, I will think of you, of our beloved country, and of our victory. When I pass on, this pen will be gifted to our firstborn child, so that they may carry on our legacy. All my best, Prince Gallium.
This was always a lucky pen. I do not know where I was headed. The pen that was passed down to me gave me a feeling similar to, encouragement. Perhaps it was. I could envision the colors flooding the landscape. Was it the landscape of my father's homeland? Though I had never returned, though I had stayed on American soil, I could still see it all in my mind's eye. Or was it a new landscape, something better, filled with more freedom and possibilities? Elizabeth! Oh, Mary, you're early.
I miss him so much. The days can't pass quick enough. I should write to him. I'll even use my mother's lucky pen, the one she found in the street when she was just a little girl. Dear Joseph, I miss you dreadfully. I miss your curly hair, your laugh, your smile. I miss it all, darling. How is France? I'm so jealous of all the adventures you must be having. I wish I could be there with you, but, as you know, getting a passport is no easy task when you're a woman. Oh, my love, did you hear? The 19th Amendment has been ratified. Women now have the right to vote. Oh, Joseph, I'm just so happy. Our country is moving forward. What's it like in France? Do women have the right to vote there too? What kind of music do they listen to? Jazz? Do they all dance the Charleston? Oh, Joseph, I simply cannot wait until you get home so I can hear all about it. Hurry home soon. All my love, Grace.
Could it be? If all this evidence checks out, I might have it. Thank goodness I found this trusty pen at the thrift store all those years ago. It's never failed me. It's been by my side throughout this whole experiment. Eureka! I've got it! I've got it! Megapox vaccine. On this day, July 16th, 1951, the vaccine for megapox was discovered. I, Patricia Carlson, have conducted all necessary trials, and my findings show that... Time for another great day at the office. Wait, where'd my paper go? I know I left it here last night. No, this can't be happening.
Patricia, your mail is here.
Thank you. What's this? Carl Christensen submits megapox findings for peer review? We're colleagues. How could he do this to me? Just another woman scientist. Forgotten. No one will ever believe me when I tell them the truth. Won't be needing this anymore. My life's work, down the drain. I'll give this pen to my daughter, Robin. Maybe someday she'll make a great discovery like her mother, and maybe she'll get the credit she deserves. Someday.
I know my mom gave me this pen, hoping that I would use it to make big scientific discoveries like her. But I think she'll be just as proud of me for using it like this. I just want to do what I can to help. So many kids my age aren't able to get the same education I'm getting just because of the color of their skin. That's wrong. That's unjust. We have to fight to make a change. Every single one of us has to fight. We can't just sit around and let things continue on like this. It's not enough to just say we aren't racist. We have to be anti-racist and actively fight racism anywhere and everywhere it exists. And it definitely exists in our schools. We can't stop fighting until our school system is equitable and students of all races can learn together. Maybe then we will create an example for future generations, so they never find themselves repeating history.
Thank you. Thank you. This win means so much to me. I'd like to thank my sponsors, my family, and of course, my fans.
Excuse me, Heather? Hi, oh my gosh, it's really you. I was just wondering if I could have your autograph.
Of course. What's your name?
I'm Gwen, and I just want you to know that you're the first woman golfer I've ever watched, and you're a really big inspiration for me.
Aw, thank you, Gwen. I'm going to sign your autograph with a very special pen. You know why this pen is so special? It was given to me by my good friend Robin, who is another very strong woman. Robin always fights for what is right. I want you to know, Gwen, that women can do anything. Women can golf and play all sorts of sports. Women can make their own decisions and create their own paths in life. Women can even run for office. Remember that. You know what? Keep the pen.
If we do not have equality, what is left? If one race or gender or class is higher than another, then the life we live is nothing more than a futile struggle for dominance. If we cannot come together and treat each other as equals, as human beings, then what right do we have to create laws? Without gender equality, our laws will continue to be nothing more than an extension of patriarchal oppression. The Equal Rights Amendment fell short of ratification just a few months ago. We must do better. The Constitution itself says all men are created equal. What makes women any different? The time for women's liberation is now.
Breaking free. And starting to see? No, that's stupid. Okay, Vera. Come on. You have to do this. You've been trying to make this happen for years. You're never gonna make it big if you stay in that deadbeat band. You have to do this on your own. Besides, it's not like they don't even like you anyways. Nobody ever cares about the bass player. That night was the best night of my life. My first solo gig, a total success. The crowd loved my music. And I couldn't have done it without my lucky songwriting pen, the pen I found in a library when I was a little kid. That pen helped me write all my songs over the years. In some weird way, I feel like I owe my music career to that pen. I wish I knew where it was now. That night I was in such a rush to head out and celebrate with my friends that I totally forgot the pen at the club.
I can still remember when I first met Eden. It was August 11th, 1997, at this goofy little club where I used to work. A great bassist played a set that night. I was cleaning up and I found a nice pen in the green room. I stuck it in my pocket. When I went back out front, the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen was stalling by the front door. I asked her if I could help her with anything, and she told me that she'd been watching me serve all night and that she thought I was cute. We ended up chatting for hours. She sat and talked while I washed dishes and swept the floor. We shared a couple of laughs when she tried to help me stack the chairs. At the end of the night, I took that pen out of my pocket and wrote my phone number down on a napkin and gave it to her. Oh man, remember landlines? Anyway, that was it. Ever since then, we've been head over heels for each other. I swear, I fall more in love with her every day. But not being able to get married for the last 18 years was a real challenge. But all that changes today. It's finally legal. I'm marrying her, the woman of my dreams. I brought the pen from the night we met. It just felt right. When we adopt, we can be those happy, sentimental parents and pass this on to our kid and tell them our story. Okay, are you ready, love? I love you, Eden.
I need to focus. If I don't, I'll never get this homework done. I hate history, though. I wouldn't really care if I failed it. No, it's a required subject, and if I fail history, I fail the whole grade. But I really hate it, and I don't think that one missing assignment would make too much of a difference. On the other hand, this is one of the biggest assignments of the quarter, and I really don't want this to be my downfall. I guess I'll try.
All right, class, just leave your assignments on your desk and I'll come around and collect them.
Wait, Miss Martin! Miss Martin! You took my pen! My mom's gave me that pen! Oh, come on.
Where did I get this pen? Huh, that's weird. Okay, I just need a few more bits and then I'll have enough material for my very first stand-up set. Sure, my students know me as Miss Martin during the day, but by night, I'm Jokester Jovi, comedian extraordinaire. Wait, actually, never say that out loud. That's so dorky. Alright, jokes. Jokes! Writing jokes is easy and funny. How about that cafeteria food? No, that's really bad. Awful childhood memories? It has potential, but the only thing I can remember is my Aunt Mabel. Ooh, maybe I could start out with everyone has secrets. My secret is that I spent my 22nd birthday with my left leg stuck in the toilet for 5 hours. Ugh, no. I've only ever told that story to my cat. D&D humor? No. Puns? No. Knock-knock jokes? Ugh, Jovi, your jokes are the worst. You'll never be brave enough to get up on that stage anyway. Just stick to teaching. This is hopeless.
Nice pen. Useless thing?